Alright, so Demon Hendrickson drops today on Global, and I'm making a little bit of a guide for him. This is on JP, but the only reason for it is because I'm pre-recording it. I have not got to Demon Hendrickson yet because he's not on Global yet. By the time I'm recording, I'm pre-recording this. But yeah, I do have my units of 80, but here's what I did. My units have, like, you can see by my combat class how low it is. It's because I took off all the gear. I took off literally all the gear from every single unit and every piece of costume. All my units are looking like this. 0 gear and 0 costumes. So, I checked on my global account. These units right here on my global have more stats than they have right now in JP. And I'm doing this just to show that it's possible. I'm not using any link buddies. I'm going like really low stats. Because, you know, most global players should have around these stats, I assume. So, yeah, this is a team build, very free-to-play friendly. You, like, these 2 units you get from story mode. Actually, have we got Sorry Elizabeth from story yet? If not, she's in the summoning pool. And then you can bring a counter melee friend, like a level 65 if you can find it. And that's all you need. Now, Demon Hendrickson has 3 fights, 1 of each element. Now, for these fights, they're all the same. So I'm not gonna make a video for each individual one, I'm just gonna make for the last one. And that's all you need to know. They are all the same fight, pretty much. Also, the food that I'm using is lifesteal food. Lifesteal food is actually pretty good. Now here's the strategy, before we move on. Demon Hendrickson has 3 cards he can use, I'm pretty sure, yeah. He has 3 cards he can use. Every single time he fills up his ult gauge, he will use his ultimate. Now, the strategy is always save this bond card. Always, always, always. The reasoning behind that is because whenever he does get his ult gauge, his ult gauge filled, and he has the full ult, you take off the ult gauge, and he's gonna lose a card, and he's only gonna have 2 turns on that turn. Now, if I proceed to go moving forward from it, boom. This mission is actually, like, pretty hard for new players. Gotta heal. Oh yeah, I didn't explain why I have Elizabeth in the back. Elizabeth heals everyone by 10% per turn if they take damage, and because he does AoE attacks, Hendrickson, you will be taking AoE damage. So I'm already gonna heal with King right here, and I got King's ultimate, so that's really nice. Then I'm gonna do this. Actually, I don't know if I should use King's ultimate because he's 6'6". I'm gonna try not to use it. Again, I want to make it so it's like very, very like global, like. Yeah, you see how much damage my units are taking. It doesn't matter that my I have level 80 units because they're literally taking damage as if they were 60. Okay, here's where it begins. I need more bond cards though. I got really unlucky, and then I'm gonna do this because I'm using lifesteal food. Meliodas is gonna heal pretty good right now. But you do want him to take a lot of damage, so he can counter. Oh, he's sealed. Ah, no! I'm gonna take off the food. I forgot about that. It's fine. If you heal with King, you can cleanse that. But I have no choice. I'm gonna end up having to use King's ultimate just to clean up the space for my hand, right? Yeah, take off his ult gauge, so he doesn't ult, and then attack Meliodas. You do again want Meliodas to get low health. Didn't get a bond card. Unlucky, man. His ult is like a one-shot. Very unlucky. Hopefully Bond can heal a lot from this. And then very unlucky. There's no way he's gonna target Meliodas, so there's no reason for me to counter. My Meliodas, I think, is all. I don't know what ult level he is, but he's probably not gonna hit that hard. Yeah, again, I'm doing this level 80 units, but this is like if I was doing a level 60 because of how low my stats are. So this is how it would be if I, oh, he did ult Meliodas. Oh, but he didn't do that much damage because of type disadvantage. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I'm taking it through. The Elizabeth in the back is actually, like, even though you're not seeing her, she is doing so much work just because of the extra healing. And then whenever King can heal as well, he's doing his work. Yeah, like that. Boom, heal. And then Meliodas attacks. Boop. Demon Hendrickson does heal, by the way. He does have high lifesteal. So whenever he does damage to you, he pretty much heals a lot of it back. Okay, good. I got a good counter card right there. Oh, if I can get Meliodas a little bit lower. Okay. Ooh, no kill bot. Ooh, wait a second. Okay. So, take off his ult gauge. I'm gonna use his level 2 counter. And this. Take off his ult gauge so he loses the turn. Use the counter. Bon might die. If he like keeps targeting Bon just might die. Oh no! That's my take off ult gauge. No, Ixa. Okay, I can still do it. I can still do it, no problem. But that's unfortunate because now I can't take off his ult gauge. Never followed. I'll be struggling on Demon Hendrickson again. There's no reason for Elizabeth to heal. I'm gonna do this so I get Melly's ultimate. I hope he ults Melly and then attacks him. I should have not been using lifesteal food. I should have just used HP food or something. Nice, ult on Melly. If he single targets Melly, the damage on the counter is gonna be really good. Oh! Ixa! Poo, 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 poo. And this is why you use counter Melly. And, and this is why you use counter Melly. Now, before I scream win, let me cleanse this, ult, and heal. Cleanse the thing so I can heal. Life's still gonna kick on. Oh, I should have attacked, it would have killed. It's fine, I think it's fine. He's not gonna heal that much. And he's attacking King, so I think I'm okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt! Boys, I'm gonna have to choose King's ult, I'm sorry. I wanna win. Yeah, I'm gonna have to choose King's ult. But that was a good run. Wait, I think he's dead. King? Yeah, he's dead. So yeah, as you can see, I literally was using level 60 team. I don't wanna hear it. These units are level 80, but the stats were so goddamn low. And it's all carried because of Elizabeth. Because if not, I would have lost my units so much faster in the beginning of the battle right there. And Bon. Like, this is why GP players were saying, dude, level up Bon, level up, reroll for counter Meliodas, right? Level up King. Because they were legitimately, like, really good. Because actually, I thought I was going to take a little bit longer to beat this. I'm going to go beat the other Hendrickson as well. I've heard the red one is the one that people have had more trouble when JP came out. I think it's the third one. Yeah, it's the red one. Okay, the red one is interesting because green counter melee. Of course, he has type disadvantage over him. But yeah, that blue one, because also counter melee has type advantage. I guess as long as you bring a counter melee friend, I forgot to take off the lifesteal food. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, on global, I think I have like 80k CP. And like, I'm not even playing that much, so. This combat class right here is pretty bad. Boop. I guess it's good that he's gonna do good damage against Meliodas. He's gonna unpetrify. Oh! He can be petrified? Pog! That's... What's the challenge? With a voice break. What's the challenge? He can be petrified. Then you take off his ult gauge. Nah, this red Hendrickson just King. King all the way. Just destroys him. And then you can stun him as well? Nah. I thought the red Hendrickson was gonna be tough. You can petrify him? There's no challenge in this. I'm gonna do this and combine these. Combining cards is very important, by the way. Not only you free a space in your hand, but you also get like an extra ult gauge just from moving and from combining as well. Boom, attack, take off his ult gauge again. Next turn, no petrify. Oh, he can be petrified. That's easy. I mean, he's taking a long time because you know, that hurt. Okay, chill. Sorry, I hurt his feelings. He's like, I'm easy? You think I'm easy? No Petrify. Unfortunately, no bond cards, but it's okay. Yeah, combining cards is very important when you're doing these missions, because then you get like a better rarity card as well. Especially the counter card. Like, this discrepancy from a level 1 counter to a level 3 counter is so huge. Alright, take off his ult gauge again, combine these cards. I don't want to use King's ultimate like I said, because my king is 6 out of 6. And he's gonna do like crazy more damage than a regular king would. A 1/6 king that you can have on global, right? This is gonna do no damage. He has full HP. No damage. Oh, next counter from him is gonna do damage though. Boom. Boom. And then Petrify. Yeah, this is Red Hendrickson's, man. As soon as I saw that he could be petrified, it was like, oh. Oh. Easy. Again, this team, super free-to-play friendly. Just bring a Meliodas friend and you'll be alright. But to be fair, everyone should have rerolled for him anyways. Boom. So you should use yours if you have. If not, switch a unit in your team that's like low level compared to like someone's with higher level. Like, if you have bond level 60, but you see a bond level 65 in your friend list, might as well just bring the 65, you know? That's not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, full health. Unfortunate. He's not doing that much. He's not doing enough. Ooh, he's gonna kill Bond. Oh. Okay. He's not doing enough damage for me to actually take something. Boom, boom. Then Bond can heal a little bit. That card heals. How much? That Bond is. It's been a while since I've used Bond, other than global. You know, global I just use him for the take off ult gauge. Heals 30% of diminished HP. Okay, that's quite a good amount actually. Boom, and then I petrify him again. Oh, this is getting boring. It's so easy. Yeah, the blue one was more eventful, and even still it was quite easy. You just gotta know the tricks. Like, the thing is that when it came out for the first time on JP, people were freaking out because they didn't know what to do, right? They didn't know exactly what to do. They were like, oh, just Connor Melee. But then, oh, but actually, if you take off his ult gauge, he loses a turn. And then as people were like discovering how to do it, it became more and more easy. So that's unfortunate. My counter's not going to do damage again. That's unfortunate. Why didn't he ult first? Does he have an ult? Guess not. I mean, I barely can take damage because of Elizabeth. That's, I guess, a bad thing about Elizabeth, because she heals so much. Melee just doesn't take damage. So his counters just don't work as well. But I mean, man, the fact that these free-to-play units are just so good, man. Again, the only summon weird in my team is Meliodas. I'll combine these cards right here. Take off his ult gauge again, and just keep doing non-stop. So long as you take off his ult gauge, you just lose a turn. Some replacements, of course, for Bond is whenever Red Hellbrim comes out, which should... Man, I don't know, it should be in 2 weeks. I really can't tell you when it's gonna come out. But whenever Red Hellbrim comes out, he also takes off ult gauge, but his Petrify card doesn't work on the blue one. So it's like, there's not that much of a difference right there. But I guess this Petrify card works here. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna hurt. Couldn't take off his ult gauge, unfortunately. Man, this is taking so long. I think you got the gist of it. I'm just gonna kill him. I think you got the gist of it. It's pretty easy so long as you take off his ult gauge, and I guess on the red one, take off his ult gauge and petrify him. Boop. Yeah, that's it. This is done. You get it. Use my team. Copy my team on on your global account. If you put gear, your stats should be higher than mine, so I don't need to explain myself again. That's it. Thank you guys for watching.